Welcome guys, welcome. Now, in this episode, I will begin my timer and that's the 4:58 start. It will be stop at week. And this runs is Final Fantasy 4. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 4 for the fourth installment as we play on. And thank goodness I actually see for some reason minimize that. Anyway, for some reason, I have two of them. One of them is enforcing, which I can't really load a game with because it's really silly that way. So anyway, enough about Finster. I'm going to go ahead and let's get this started while I'm talking. And let me think here. I gotta remember which one it was. Bruin, please. I can't remember which one it was. So, yeah, it can't do it. I don't know why it won't let me. I don't want to read the. And this may take a little bit longer than what I originally initially thought. Let's get to Final Fantasy again. I don't have a whole lot of time, so hang on. Okay, let's open this up. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and okay, I'm guessing that ain't it. Okay, we definitely need to shut down the volume on this, so I'm going to turn it down just a bit on the deal. So let's turn it down because they don't like it on YouTube. But if I turn this up, this is too loud, and I do apologize if it's not loud enough, but let's take it up with YouTube. So anyway, let's go ahead and move the camera. I was just getting it ready. Let's move the camera down. Yeah, it is 4:20 something in the morning, which we don't have a whole lot of time to deal with because I like to pull around the side. I mean, if I have to, in order to do a little bit extra, I will do that. But right now, let's focus on it and let's get back on to the rest of the game. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 4. I don't know why I'm repeating twice, but you know I'm your host, DaBLackKing, and we shall continue on. As you can see, we have the Sage Tella. We have a lot of things. In this episode, can't do much about Rydia anyway. This is really, here's a few tips. I don't really recommend actually leveling it up too much, but enough to make a difference. Tella, I'm not too worried about, if I'm honest. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have to put this in full screen, so just a second. Okay. Now, always remember I gotta put it in the, no, I know it's been a long time, you guys, but, okay, you know, 1280 by 720/32. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Now, hang on a second while I go grab my keyboard. I know you see me getting up, let's get my keyboard. That's right, I have a new keyboard to play around with it. Yeah, I'm getting really tired of that damn keyboard that's built in, so, I mean, I have nothing personal against it. I mean, it has its uses, don't get me wrong, anyway, despite all that, it's just, my god, I mean, I'll tell you what, I was trying to have a competition once, got me into a lot of trouble. basically, I mean, the person never responded to me, but still, it was just wrong, and I tried to apologize for it. I did. I literally explained, you know, it wasn't my fault with the keyboard. It literally put something in there that I was not expecting it to say. Instead of, you know, what I was trying to say, I knew what I was trying to say. It wasn't that inappropriate. It was damn keyboard. I don't know why the damn thing wanted to recognize it that way, but hey, you know. We should really be leading these battles if I'm honest. Now, as we continue on, shall, yeah, we gotta go get something for, Rosa, that's right. Okay. Uh, we gotta go recruit someone else, but hey, you know, we gotta go steal the crystals back. Um, as we are in our, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's just do this. Now, let's see here, let's see, magic? Yeah, in this game it's just magic, you don't get like summon or anything. Like specifically, I mean, there's like some games, but anyway, you only got like Chocobo. You can learn others with other enemies, but those are like, you can actually get them assholes at any time. Oh geez, I didn't mean to skip out on that fight, honestly. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. If I knew how to. Well, for some reason, folks, we cannot speed up today. What's the... Okay, we're getting scroll walking, I don't mean to. I don't think we've fought the sandworm yet. One thing I keep forgetting not to miss out on. Oops. I'm gonna tell you something, always be wary of back attacks, because they can really be more challenging. Even though that these guys are really weak, I mean, even later on they're pretty much weak, but as we are now, as long as they are versus their opponents when they're not back attack, yeah, they're really very powerful. I'm gonna tell you. So anyway, we're back on our quest here for Final Fantasy 4. Ooh, now here's another one I haven't fought yet. And this is Leslie anyway. I haven't really beat this, but maybe once or twice, and I don't even remember how I did it, honestly. Now in this game here, we don't need sight or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and attack. I would go ahead and at least get her HP up, although I also not to level up her too much. I'm worried about it too much because it wouldn't do any good, but it would do you some good to level up just some. Maybe not to do a lot, no matter what. I mean, at least until later on. I think. I don't remember. I don't remember too much of these games, to be honest with you, so, you know, I don't remember half the crap that goes on in this game, so hang on. Anyway, I'm just telling you, right now all I can tell you is that basically, you wouldn't do you need to get it really level her up for too much, but, you know, because right now she's on like 49 health, that ain't good. What we need to really do is kind of train. The thing of it is I need to get the thing to work where we can fast. Go fast, where we can go fast and stuff, because if I don't, we're going to be stuck here going, man, everything's slow, man. Yeah, no wonder, because it's slow. The thing ain't working. Oh, there we go. Right, spacebar. I forgot now. It's been a long time. Alright, cool. Yeah. Let's take off Fritter. But who does Cross do? Let's get out of this fight. These fights are just weak. What is Cross anyway? I forgot now. No, it'd be helpful if you remembered how to do the thing. Now, what does Cross do? Removes cure status. Right. Oh, yes. Yeah, see that right there? Always do that. In this game here, you can do that. And you don't have to worry about anything affecting you. Now, in some games, you do. Be wary of that in some games. In this game here, you have to sort, otherwise you might as well forget it. That's another thing I'm going to talk about later on. It's unique about this game, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Yes, the Sim Worm. I know he's very powerful right now, but he's nothing compared to what I can do to him right now. I forget what he's weak against, but I'm just going to attack him. The way he is. The hell out of my car sword. Osmosis. No, this is why I can't stand this fool. Oh, never mind. That wasn't too bad with that. Now let me think here. Now let's take a look at what this guy is. No effect. Well, dude, you're going to go down anyway, whether you like it or not. Thank you. All right. Now, luckily about that, though, we can take a look anyway about what his stats are. Now, yeah. See the HP and hind legs, 6. Yep, HP was 75. That ain't bad. I mean, there's a lot of games with these guys that are really strong and with HP. I mean, their strength may not be as, whatever, but the tactics can be really devastating. Because I fought a plenty of games of that in my time. I'm an old gamer. I'm an old gamer. I'm more of an older gamer than I am a Let's Player. I've been doing this for about 3 or 4 years now. And I'll tell you, I mean, I've got like pallets and stuff running, but I don't have it up right now. So, and, yeah. I don't know why I didn't come in here and get this treasure chest, but, Alright, here we go. I guess we have to go this way anyway, but with what I was doing there's 2 things you could have done in the other episode, which is go ahead and talk to Rosa and then come in the cave and then talk to him. Because it unlocks secret dialogue that you can't normally get. But, I'll probably tell that in a bonus episode. Now, I need to go and really... No, you know what I forgot to do? I really forgot to freaking heal like a dumbass. So, basically... Thunder. Okay, this isn't going the way I planned it, but yeah, let's, there we go. You gained a level, she learned to hold. Not all that useful right now, but, I mean, I'll tell you this, go ahead and level her up and to get all the magic you can. Because, well, I'll tell you about more than that a little bit more later, but right now, because something about that was said a long time ago from what I remember, that you don't really want to, I don't know. I'll remember it later. Right now, let's just get on with the rest of the game and let's get the heck out of this dodge. I mean, the dog. What am I talking about? Okay, Charlie drops about 13 deal. It ain't no big deal. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go heal. And I'm gonna go and, well, hopefully, we can get a lot of stuff done in this episode. Really? Yes. Not to that, but I'm just saying, I mean, like, really? Come on, man. Seriously, wrong commands. Do I even remember how to play this game? I mean, you know, command-wise. I would definitely say on the controller, maybe, but, you know, and even though it's been a long time, but now that I have to think about it, yeah, but on the keyboard, not really. I won't tell you, not too familiar with this game and the controls of the keyboard in a long time. So, we're plenty of. Now, these are good because we need them, but we don't need to buy them right now. But as the game grows on, I'll buy some more, but I'm not going to worry about it because I need to save up my money anyway because there's much better items that we need to buy for later. Well, as a matter of fact, actually, they're only, how much do they say it cost? How much do they cost? Yeah, let's do about 2 of them for now. Will you please get out of the way, lady? Trying to save the world, you know, and all that. Yes, yes. I'm trying to steal the crystals back for the sake of everybody in the world. Yeah, let's get out of here. Now, I'm not going to worry about, well, here's the thing. What we do need to do, though, is we need to get her HP up to 100 at least or something like that before we go on to a certain boss that's in this area that we got to fight up against. Now, oh, come on, seriously? That's good. Like we're getting some magic back. I mean, come on about it. Not playing Kingdom Hearts, we're playing Final Fantasy 4. Now, get used to this because we're going to say goodbye to another person that we know of. But I'm not going to tell you any more than that until later on. Ooh, another strike. I think we better get out of this fight, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, cause, I mean, even though it's preemptive, it's just better if we had we're a bit stronger than that. Now, what we want to do is we want to find enemies on this floor here that are brand new, because you want to always do that, and, well, let's see here, there's chests we need to be getting. Now, what does Iron Ring do? I don't remember what the Iron Ring does. Yeah. No? Well, this here, I would have thought Cecile would actually have been able to, you know, wield that, but I guess I'm wrong. Well, that figures. That was just a useless thing. Let's go ahead and give it to Sage Tella for now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off that Iron Ring before we leave, because I am not going to lose this fool. Oh god. Well, I'm saying now we do have thank goodness. Now, we have plenty of time, so what I'll try and do, ooh, here we go. I don't think we fought these yet, to be honest. Oh no, I think we did, but we kind of, you know, didn't exactly, you know, what was it? I don't remember what they worked against, but I wanted to go thunder on them and lizard. Yeah, they're sort of weak against, I don't know. Ready to gain the level. Should learn to sleep. I would always recommend, you know, if you want to just for fun, you know, just level her up and get all the white cells if you can. Other than that, if you're just going to play it normally, I wouldn't recommend it at all. Just to recommend it though, just to only level her up to at least have 100 something health. Because the boss coming up in this area is not too prone to not attack a weak defensive person that has like low health. Even if they aren't exactly, you know, at max. Because, you know, it's very, very advisable. I'm playing this game, and there's a certain enemy in here that will do that, and it's actually a boss. I think there's other rumble enemies later on in the game, but I can't swear that till later on, but I can really remember for sure or not. But, you know, all that stuff, you know, I wish I could have recorded, but this was long ago before I even knew that much about YouTube and stuff, so, well, let's start these beaches. And, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not exactly an easy fight. I'll try and get the boss fight in one session, but I'm not gonna, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this battle for a sec because, you know, I can come back in here later. Now the thing is, though, I have to tell you another thing is we're about to be trapped. The fact that we can't come back in here, well, you know, that's what I can remember anyway. I don't remember if I can come back or not. But yeah. Now we're gonna talk about for a while. Here we go. Here goes the wrestling. I'm gonna see if I can get my old man voice going on here. It's been a while since I've actually tried to even try it. They don't want good enough. Besides me, DVD can't be. But here we go. The rescue. Best voice actor for him is in the remake. I would definitely recommend watching that. Anyway. Oh, I don't know what time. This magic pill controls all monsters. Even there in the tender carnage. And here once the juice market to rest and prepare for the upcoming battle. Now, oddly enough, before we continue on, yeah, that hint is not out of our stuff. So, yeah, if you think it is, wrong. The girl's asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she? A summoner from the village of Mist. She holds great potential. Proper! Across the drain, she'll be able to master in many. Well, what I want to do thing. She reminds me of Anna at that age. Who is Anna, by the way? Oh, my daughter. She loves with it bored to get empty the Gansan because I didn't consent to the union. What business do you? What does that do? What do you have in Gansan? Gantaya? A friend of mine suffers from desert fever. Hey, you came from Lieutenant Ruby. It won't be easy. You'll think. Tell me more about this monster we must face. A vicious creature with 8 tentacles. We must kill it and reach them sometime. Before it is too late. Too late for what? I don't know. Only point is my instincts. My instincts are wrong. I will definitely see what I can do by helping you by getting that crystal back. And so it shall be all set. And about any minute now we're going to have to give it up. So, basically, even though that she's a 90, and by the way, yeah, that's about the first time I actually got that pulled off. I know I might sound like it, but I'm trying to get it, but yeah, you know, like when I did the little girl voice, I kind of practiced at it before I could do it. So, you know, because that way there, you know, I could do some voice acting. And as you know, it's not easy to do voice acting any more than it is to be Superman, to pretend to be Superman, and actually be able to fly. You know what I mean? Now, let me think here. If she needs to double up. She needs 205. I'm not too worried about... Oh, wow. He needs 6612. Hey, Shella does. That's awesome. I don't really need him to level up. I don't even... For that matter, I don't even need to still level up. He's only got like 579 before he can level up. Which, by the way, he seems really a lot irrelevant at this stage in time and point right now. So we're going to go ahead and save right there. That right there happens to do with another file, but yes, this right here is a Let's Play. Let's Play save file. Now, and some of the games they actually play all well, saying that, I mean anyway, back in the day. Yeah, it would actually have you erase files, which makes no sense, but whatever. And the fact that basically, if you did that, it would permanently delete it. Which, I mean, Malik doesn't really already do that, but, I mean, come on, seriously? I mean, I really don't see a point in that, if I'm honest. And yes, we want to come up here first. And, I'm going to see if he needs ice rod. Yeah. Yes. Rod infused with the power of ice. That increases stats more. Now, the rod he has, if I can get out of here, is, or, I'm sorry, the one he did have. Yeah, I could easily give it to Rudia, but it's not really, well, you know what, actually I probably should, but I'm not really worried about it as much. But anyway, the staff here is infused with the power the power to detoxify, which meaning I believe it actually heals and stuff. I'm not sure what it does, I can't remember, it's been a long time, but I've seen it do its magic. I'm just not sure if I can really remember what it cured, but yeah, it's probably like an Intuna spell, which I think you learn in this game, I'm not sure either. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and fight these guys. And even if this thing ends, you know, the timer comes up, I'm gonna try and connect this as much as I can, so hang on. Now, because we're limited on tents, I'm going to try not to use as much. We're going to have a constant boss fight after another. Yeah. And let's see here. Status for Rydia. Cool. You just need to... And remember, always check the floor. Yep. For newer enemies. Now this is a new enemy we want to fight, but I believe they're worked against, yeah, fire, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll give them a thunder just in case. From her. Always make sure you encounter newer enemies that have not been shown in the list, which these are part of them. So I'm going to go ahead and give these fools some fire. Okay. Let's blizzard these guys, I guess. I have no idea what they're really weak against. Some of the zombies do have, like, yeah, there we go. Finally. Now what you letting in there? That's still not good enough. Alright, well, let's go. We're alright on health right at the moment, but... Oh, jeez. Now, another thing you want to be careful of is the fact that, yeah, it's not really good to have him attack. So I'm going to go ahead and have this guy use Blizzard. Yeah, they kind of are attacking her. But as long as she stays alive, I'm not too buzzed about it. Oh, and another thing I would recommend you do is, you know, take advantage of the dark as much as you can, because at some point it will become useless, and that's all I'm going to tell you about that. I'll tell you more about it later. Thunder. Thundercats! Oh! And I'm going to tell you something else, man. Let's see what she's at now. 588. Damn. Well, we don't really want to be in here yet. You know what? No, I'm going to go ahead and use Thunder on these three. And I'm going to go ahead and attack. Alright, well, we did it. Now what I want to do here, now I'm not going to crack you now here. I'm trying not to crack you here. Ooh, now these are new. Oh god, I do hate these. And I don't mean the Sahagins, I mean the tiny mages, those damn things. Oh my god. And that has been 30 minutes, folks, but because I'm feeling gentleness enough, I'm going to go ahead and finish a little bit longer. Oh crap. Always make sure she's still alive. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take some. I'm gonna train some stuff up of him. You funk bag machine. I'll try to kill her already. Really, dude? Come on, man. This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna attack him. Screw it. Okay. Now, see, that's why I hate those damn things. Now, I mean, you know, they give you quite a bit of stuff for it, but, you know, it's just, my god, man. Like, what the, man? Seriously. Ooh, feather chest. And I think we should actually give that to Lydia. Yeah. Not too worried about Sage Saw because right now Sage Saw is more powerful than she is. I wouldn't say that about, strength, in terms of weapon-wise. But other than that, pretty much, yeah, I mean, unlike, Cecile, both of them can compare to Cecile, which is, oh, man. Well, those are actually, you know what, that's another enemy I'm going to have to come back and do. But as soon as I heal up and save, I'm going to shut this off, and I'll see you in part 5, because we really need to, yeah, and I'll do some more leveling. Probably just like try and level up Riddy off screen. Is I don't think she's at 100%. Nope. Yeah. Alright, well. Okay, so that didn't do any good. Yeah, we do have 40 gil. That's not really good right now because we're kind of really low on funds, I think. Yeah, we are. Alright, now. This is where I'm going to call it an episode, and I'm sorry about that, but, as soon as I say it here, because the timer already went off, and that's just not, I'm trying to keep it from going for an hour anyway, so let me think here, yeah. And there you have it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the deal back into 4. And this is where we shall sign off because that's the emitter that I have to run off. Thank you all for watching. I have been your host, the Black King, for Let's Play Final Fantasy 4. This has been episode 4. And we're done 3. Now this is 4. Alright, you guys. Thank you all. And I'll see you in part 5. And any other Let's Plays afterwards. Bye-bye. Signing off now. Peace and peace out, y'all, and all the time we have for this episode.